Oh my lord, yes! 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 A bajillion freaking times yes. Oh, say it ain't so, Boros! We did it! We finally pulled it off! What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, Maestros Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful freaking Sunday. I know I do because I'm playing a wonderful freaking deck. Because there's one card that I found for myself that I'm breaking even more. But before we get into that, Morgul, thank you very freaking much for becoming a Zed with the Great Hearted. I really freaking appreciate it. And Harrison Walton, thank you so much for upgrading to Goldspan Dragon. And talking about Goldspan Dragon, we even have a new Goldspan Dragon. MTG Black Hammer, thank you so very freaking much. And if you don't know the bro, you should totally check him out. You can find him on YouTube under MTG Black Hammer. Written without an A. And so it's just BLK Hammer, but you will find him. Don't you worry about it. Letter with all the names on it. Get out of here because not with the yammering. Let's get into the swarm of terror. Hammering. I'm always looking for ways to use the Witty Roastmaster, Roastmaster. And I thought, what if I just get a bajillion creatures all at once? With the Scute Swarm and the freaking Splendid Reclamation. Yes. Yes. Does it happen? Yes! Will it take a long freaking time to pop off? No! It is not like the Grinning Ignis, I don't have to dance during it. I don't have to cut anything out. I can just play the Witty Roastmaster into Scute Swarm, into Splendid Reclamation, and boom! Get him freaking out of here in one single turn. And that's just, chef's kiss delicious. We are kind of a control deck, though. What we want to do is control the board until we find our pieces, and then just, do it. And what we want to do, we have all of these Brokers Hideout, Courtyard, Theater, and Overlook to use with the Splendid Reclamation. And we do have a lot of discard and draw. We have the Search Accounts Castle, which is the thirst for discovery. So we can discard lands, get them back later with a Splendid Reclamation. Chef's kiss delicious. We have the big score, so we can get rid of, a Witty Roastmaster, Scute Swarm, and get something that we need. Like a Thundering Rebuke, or make disappear, the Strangle. And to make disappear is super nice with these Scute Swarm tokens because it has casualty 1. And they have toughness and power 1. So that is pretty darn good. And then, later on we just bring back the Scute Swarm with the freaking Dollhouse of Horrors. Play a Splendid Reclamation, get a bajillion Scute Swarms. They all get bigger and hasty because of the Dollhouse of Horrors, ability. And then what? Nothing, I tell you. Just pure freaking Dollhouse Horror indeed. Look at that eyeball. Isn't it disgusting? What you looking at, Willis? So, we have the Thundering Rebuke, we have the Strangle, we have the Crush the Weak, we have the Burn Down the House. Because, my friends, this is Boros freaking country still. That will be until September. Don't you worry about it. Until freaking September, you will play nothing but Boros. That is 3 more months of Boros. Will they do something again? Why should they? It's not like in best of 3 people are playing it, but in best of 1, it is just one of the decks that you will encounter the most. So yeah, get used to that. And that is why we have so much card draw, so much removal, so that we can, survive for as long as we can. Also, each of these lands gives us a life, so that is also pretty darn good. So that means if you play Splendid Reclamation and there's 5 lands in there, you get 5 life for it. And maybe even a bajillion little Scute Swarms. Yes, my friends. The Fable of the Mirror Breaker will help us also, get, treasures. It will, help us discard, so we can then use the things on the Dollhouse. And the Lotus Cobra, together with the Splendid Reclamation, is just plain freaking good. The moment you have more than 4 lands in there, and you have a Lotus Cobra on the field, you going net positive. And that is what we absolutely want to do. Because then we can play the Scute Swarm, the Witty Roastmaster, play another Splendid Reclamation, maybe, just go doing it all. Just being dirty. And that is what we absolutely want to do. Land-wise, we have all of these lands, no double lands, because we want to get them with these lands, so we cannot afford them, but that is alright. Usually, we don't have any mana problems, because the only spell that costs 2 red is to burn down the house. That is all there is to. Also, there will be some crazy games, some weird freaking shuffler moments today, oh my lord, you will enjoy it. Also, we're almost on 13 freaking thousand. So if you would like to take a moment to support your boy Malone, just push that subscribe button down there, you know? We're like 200 people away. That is nothing. In like the latest 1 week, we should be able to do it. I believe in us all. So next Sunday, when I'm sitting here not doing the live stream, I want to get into my celebratory live stream 2 days later. That is the goal. So, help your boy out. I would be very, very happy to celebrate my 13th with all of you. Also the 9th, there will be a freaking Commander live stream on my channel, here on YouTube and on Twitch, with people from Degenerate Gaming. We have Astral Flames. We have freaking the one James. Yes, the one and only James. That is just amazing. And we do have the one and only, the monkey boy himself, Veggie freaking Wagon, joining the show. So if you want to hang out with me and the boys, that is the perfect freaking timing. And hey, maybe one day we can play all together in a room. That would be freaking amazing. It's going to be tough because I'm in Germany, there in the US, but I will be going there. Don't you worry about me. But enough with the yammering already. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those terror games. There's a million scoots running over your face. Who they gonna swarm? It's a meal 22, and nothing can stop you. Opponent's going first. I mean, hey, you know, we do have all this card selection, so we might find something to work with. So let's actually try, you know? Let us just try. If we're up against Boros here, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Like, I kid you not, since playtesting the deck, I've made 5 games, 4 out of them were Boros. So I tried to build it. Oh, it's runes! It's runes! Alright, so let's get a red source here and get rid of something right away here. Right away. Like, we don't even kid around here. They would get, like, the 2 cost, you know? Alright, maybe they don't. Okay. Well, ain't that amazing? Did you really keep a 1-lander, dude? Did you really keep a 1-lander? That is brutal. That is brutal. But it's not my fault, you know? Oh, here it is. The Cameo of Transience. Okay. That's still going down. Still going down, my friend. Like, there is no tomorrow. We're getting ourselves a green source here, of course. And now we're doing this. And next turn, we can just search a castle. Get rid of something that we don't like. We could also get rid of the Scute Swarm if we have to. If we have to. There is their land. Alright. Not bad. I'm still playing the Scute Swarm here. Because honestly, I would just play the Splendid Reclamation here afterwards. And then get myself a bajillion Scute Swarms. Seems about right, you know? Seems about right. Boy. Incredible. Game. Impressive. Pretty darn impressive, I have to say. I'm impressed. I'm literally freaking impressed. Alright, we're doing this now. Getting rid of one of these. But that's pretty darn good, isn't it? So I'm not doing anything here. I will be playing the Scute Swarm afterwards. Into the Riveteers Overlook. And then get myself at least some Scute Swarms, you know? And then we will make our glorious freaking comeback. Just you wait. Just you wait. Alright, we're taking a hit here. No worries. No worries at all. Can we do both? We cannot. But we can get ourselves a bajillion Scute Swarms, so that is already pretty darn nice. And what are they ever going to do about? Oh no, it's not enough for the Scute Swarms yet. Well, that's plain bad. That is plain freaking bad. I hope they don't have an answer to my Scute Swarm here. If they do, I will be a little bit sad, I have to say. The Jukai Naturalista, that is still no answer yet. That is no answer yet. And we will have a lot of Scute Swarms afterwards. So hey, that is kind of fine. Alright, am I taking the hit here? Yes. Yes, I am. And am I searching the Count's castle? Yes. Because if I can discard one more land here, or even maybe 2, that would be pretty darn good. Alright, I can. I can and I will. Oh, ain't that amazing? Ain't it amazing? The answer is yes. Yeah, it is pretty darn amazing. Okay. I like where this is going, my friends. I really, really freaking do like where this is going. So we're playing this Jukai Naturalista down now. Okay, they don't have anything. I will be attacking in. Because of reasons. And now, get ready for a million little bugs. Oh, lean back, my friends. This is going to be terrible. freaking terribly good. Terribly amazing. Does this deck have board wipes? Their deck? No. Mine? Yes, mine has. And we didn't have even, like, you know, the Witty Roastmaster here. Would have been pretty darn good if we had. But we don't. We don't have the Witty Roastmaster. So, hey, we're still getting in it for a lot of damage next turn. They cannot be attacking in anymore. Like, what are they even supposed to do? Like, no amount of damage will ever save them. Borrowed time? More like borrowed wine, is what I'm saying. Is that, like, logical? Maybe not. Maybe yes. But we're also, like, you know, going back to life. Oh, my lord. All of these triggers. All of them. Just sitting here, hey, relax, you know, doing nothing. Just, you know, 115 Scute Swarms. And they scoop! Get out of here, Runes! Get out of here! Keeping the one-laner still being annoying as heck for the first time? Get out of here. I missed the Scute Swarms so much. It was such a light shining in my eyeballs, in the mirror of my souls, that I went a little blind here. We're up against Tor. Tor Brand. How are you? This is not Tor. Alright. If we find a land, if we do find a land, we're super happy. If we don't find a land, we're super sad. Super sad. So we're getting ourselves the forest here, of course. I hope we find a land. If we do find a land, we're so happy. We're so freaking happy. Alright, we did find a land here. That is just good. That is just good. I bet that they just get rid of it right away, though. Wouldn't be surprised. The Luminarch Aspirant. I don't mind that too much. A little, but not too much. Alright, we're doing this now. Getting ourselves down to Scooty Boy. They still don't know about our, you know, superpower of having, like, even more Scooty Boys. Well, we do have more Scooty Boys. And that is just nice. Alright, are you blocking here? Are you blocking? Just imagine we would draw some more land. Oh my lord, that would be pretty darn good. If we get, like, you know, but they're like a MtgA Massacre deck. We have to be careful about that. This does not give us... No, it doesn't. It does not give it to us. Alright, yeah, you can have that. Tor, you can have that. That one damage you can have. But that is it. No more for you, though. Oh my lord. That is just amazing. Just freaking amazing. Okay. So we still don't have the blue, you know, but we might be getting there soon. We might be. Like, we're just doing this now, you know, just for the heck of it. Just for the freaking heck of it. Alright. And the black. Maybe they're even attacking in here. Maybe they do have a MtgA Massacre right away. That would be pretty darn bad if they did. If they do have it, well then there's nothing I can do about that, is there now? Freaking is there now? No, there ain't. I just hope they don't have it. I just hope they don't. The good thing is they cannot attack in here, so hey, that is pretty darn nice. And if we find a Witty Roastmaster, we will also be darn happy. Alright, that didn't look like they have to have a land in hand. They haven't played one yet. Please don't play a black source. Oh, that is a black source. That indeed is a black source. I do not like that one bit. The wedding announcement. That smells like no meat hook, though. Smells like no freaking meat hook, though. Alright, that is 6 lands. That is a bajillion little Scute Swarms. We're doing our darndest here, you know? We're just doing our freaking darndest. So we sadly cannot get a blue source here, which is super bad. But we can do this all over again. And we just might, you know? We just might do it all over again. So they need exactly MtgA Massacre. If they don't have it, we have a good chance of winning this. If they do have it, well, we just lose. And that is it. If they do have it, we just lose. And that is all there is to. So maybe I am keeping up my Scute Swarm here. Yes. Yes, I'm just not doing anything. I'm just attacking them with these, and I'm attacking them with these. Like, there's literally no reason not to. Okay. We still have 22 left, you know? We still have 22 left, so yeah. Good luck with that, my friend. Good freaking luck with that. Please don't have the meat hook. Please don't have it. Please don't. Please don't. Just don't. Just don't have it. Just for once. Just for once, game. Be cool. Don't give my opponent the meat hook. That does not look like a meat hook. Does not look like a meat hook to me. Not at all, my friends. Not at all. Alright, I think that, 26 is a little more than whatever they have here. Okay. So, am I blocking here? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, they might still have a meat hook. They might still have a meat hook for 1, They might still freaking have a meat hook for 1. So we kind of have to block here. They don't have it! Hey, oh, they didn't have the meat hook for 1. Oh, the shining light of the Scute Swarm once more. Oh, man. Never punished. After snapping all these Slim Jims, we finally rose to the top to become the cream of the crop of the Scute Swarm deck, my friends. Stubenfliege. That is like a fly that stays inside, It's German. Trust me. Trust me, it is. Alright, I really like that we have to crush the weak here. And I really like the rest of our hand. All we need is a little luck finding lands. And as we're going second, I will push my luck. I will push my luck. Yes, sir. You heard that right. Because if we're up against Boros, which there is a high probability of, we're not. Okay, we're not. I will still push my luck here. It is mono freaking green, it seems. Who else plays the Xanadu Valley, Who does that? Nobody does. Well, we're still hoping for a land here, Still hoping for the best. So they have something in instant speed in mono green. What is that? Oh man, it's such a long time that I have played the mono green that I don't even know. The old growth troll. Annoying at first, but only at first. Alright, so we can play the big score here, which is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. And we're getting some life. So that is also pretty good. We're taking a blue source, because we're missing that one. And we're playing the big score right away. Right away. What are we getting rid of? I don't think that we need to crush the weak. 2 damage is nothing against mono green, Just nothing. Alright. So, here goes nothing, my friends. Here goes freaking nothing. How much do we have in here? Not too much. Not too much. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is saddening. That is just saddening. But still okay, Still kind of okay. 2 old growth trolls. Well. We have to gamble here. We have to freaking gamble here. But getting rid of these 2 old growth trolls is just very good right now. And we just have to hope for the best. That maybe, we find a land. If we do find a land, we're good. Because then we can play the Splendid Reclamation. And get ourselves some things on. Why not? Why not have 3 of those? Why not have all 4 old growth trolls? Why not? It's just normal. It is just normal. There is nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. Just nothing, Just 4 old growth trolls right away. Just a typical run-of-the-mill 4 old growth trolls in the freaking first 12. Normal, Normal. Alright, but we do have some lands in here. Yes, we do. As long as we can keep our Scute Swarm here, we have a really, really good chance of turning this around. A real good chance. They have another. Is that real life? Do you really have 4 old growth trolls and 2 blizzard brawls? Is there no ending this madness? No, there ain't. Oh, it's the inscription. Well, that is different. That is indeed different. But still brutal, Still pretty darn brutal. Because there's not too much we can do about it. Well, there is a little we can do about it. Which is Splendid Reclamation here. And we will. We freaking will. Get ourselves some life, And then next turn. What are we doing next turn? Well, we're playing them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy smokes, this is going to be rough. It's going to be freaking rough, is what I tell you. Pretty freaking rough. That they really had 2 fight spells here, that is just plain freaking bad. Just freaking bad. Alrighty. And alrighty. So we're on 9 here. If we draw 1 land, we're super happy. If we don't, we're super sad. They have another one of those. They have another inscription here. I'm pretty darn certain. The Werewolf Pack Leader. That is still alright. Sad is only that this Old Growth Troll is like out of our reach right now. Okay, come on game, give me 1 untapped land here. If you have 1 untapped land for me here, I will be your best friend forever. Forever and ever. Just forever, you know? That is no untapped land. But it's still okay. It is still okay. It is still okay. Because we're still getting the Scute Swarm. And we're still getting some big blockers. And some life. Darn, this is going to be tough, man. This is going to be tough. Pretty darn tough. Alright, so they're getting 1 of these trolls back. If they do have a fight spell, we're pretty darn dead. If they don't, though, if they freaking don't get it, we still have a small insignificant chance. If they do have a fight spell once more, you know, if they have another one, well, there's nothing I can do about it, is there? Just nothing I can do about it. And I have to try to keep 1 of those Scute Swarms alive. Well, there's none in here. There's just none in there. Alright, that is a land for the opponent. And they're going all in. Okay. Blocking here like this, blocking here like this. Blocking here like this. You know what? We're not blocking this wolf. We're not blocking the wolf. We're blocking like this. Alright, if they do have another one, hey, there's nothing I can do about it. If they really have the inscription here, but we have to gamble here. We have to gamble, try to turn this around in our advantage. Really have to. Really, really have to. Alright? That is okay. We're still down to 1, you know. We still have 1 life left. If they do have another inscription, well, there's nothing I can do about it, is there? They do have it. A snakeskin! Get out of here, game! Get out of here, man! Get freaking out of here, man! Come on! Come on, man! After the lack of the last game, this was just terrible. Get out of here! You know, 2 Old Growth Troll, not bad. 3 of them? Oh, pretty darn impressive. But 4? 4 Old Growth Troll, 2 fight spells, and everything you need. Get out of here, game. Just get out of here. That is not appreciated. Not at all. Alright, it's Boros. Or mono white. Could be mono white, which would be a welcome change, you know, to be honest. It would be a welcome change, I have to say. It would be a very welcome change. But we will see how this ends, you know. Will I block here? I think I might. Like, there's literally no reason not to. And with the Make Disappear, we can also counter something. Well, maybe I should have kept up my Make Disappear here. Maybe I should have. So I will not block this here. That is pretty darn good. I like it. I really, really do. So, how am I doing this? Well, I'm just doing this now. You know, Search Accounts Castle is pretty good because we can get the Dollhouse of Horror down. And we will see what they're doing here. Like, once more, we do have to Make Disappear. Alright. Oh no, I wanted to use it. I wanted to freaking use it. What did I do here? What did I do here? Oh, I pushed the wrong freaking button. I'm still in the game from before, you know, where the dude just had all the freaking Old Growth Trolls in the known universe. Alright, discarding 2. We are discarding these 2. It's pretty okay. Rid of the Strangle now, you know, that is pretty okay also as well. So, yeah. Let's get this down now. And now what we need is like one more land or two, you know, and we're pretty darn happy. Pretty darn happy. We're getting rid of the Luminarch. The Skyclave can wait. I think that they will have like the Adeline here. And I want to get rid of that right away, you know? Just right freaking away. And we still do have to make this appear so we can still counter something. That is pretty much okay. I like it, I really do. Okay. Are you doing anything here? Can I has land? Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna freaking happen, my friend. Just ain't gonna happen. Alright. I can has land. Alright, we're doing it. We're freaking doing it. It is only one land, but it is more than enough. I need that. I need that land. Because if I can get another land in hand and I can get Dollhouse of Horrors down, I would be very darn happy. Very darn happy. Alright, do they have anything here? We will see. We'll have to see. So, Mono White, a long time no see, my friend. Long time no see. Another Rusher of the Foul. Okay. Here's a land now. Would it be good enough, though? I don't think it would. I just don't think it would. Just wouldn't be good enough. So we're getting rid of this. Just watch them have the... Okay, they don't have it. They don't have it. They don't freaking have it. Alright, I'm still keeping up this Dollhouse of Horrors now. Because we do have a blocker here now. For whatever comes our way, you know? And then next turn with the Dollhouse of Horror, we can make ourselves the thing. And that's pretty good already. That is pretty darn good already. Okay, well, looks like we lose. Looks like we lose. Now with this Crawling Barons, that is what breaks our back. The Crawling freaking Barons is what will destroy us here. Good game. Good game. I mean, a Mono White doing Mono White things. Did we find one of our 5 sweepers? No, we haven't. Oh, the game is out to get us now. The game is out to get us now. Yeah, I mean, you know, not finding one of our sweepers was pretty darn painful here. Like, one burned down the house, things would have been different. One of our other things would have been different, but they weren't. They weren't different, so... No need to cry over spilled milk, you know? No need to cry over it. At least we're going first here. Is it Boros? Yes. 1,000,000% Boros. 1 bajillion% Boros. Like, there is no way it isn't. No way. I know it. I smell it from here. Told you. I told you it was Boros. I told you. The Royal Eruption on the Lotus Cobra. Wow. You monster. Well, there is our sweeper now. There it is. Ain't it beautiful? The answer is yes. Yes, it is very beautiful. I like that. I really, really do. So, the big score is also very nice here. And here comes the Cavalier. Is a Cavalry here? No! It's a Luminarch. Okay. Well, that's amazing. That is pretty darn amazing. So... I will be getting rid of the Dollhouse here, to be honest. And then I will be getting rid of this Luminarch Aspirant here. Not even chilling one turn. Not even waiting one single turn not to get rid of it. Okay. So we still have the Crush the Weak. I want to keep that absolutely. And now that the Scute Swarm is in our hand, I a little regret that we still don't have our Dollhouse. But hey, this is for damage on turn 4. Absolutely affordable. Absolutely freaking affordable. Alright, we're bringing down the Scooty Boy here. Even one blocker, even one single blocker is already very darn important. Very darn important. So we're keeping it. Okay. Good, good, good. So they already shot the Royal Eruption onto my Lotus Cobra. So we will see if they do anything else. After Mono Green, Mono White, now we're up against Boros. What else could we get here? What else? I don't know. The Brutal Cathar. Well, that's good. That is pretty darn good. I like it. I really do. The big score to discard the big score. Well, now I've seen it all. Burn down the house. That is pretty darn good. Pretty darn freaking good. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, okay. We're getting Scooty Boys out of this. And that is all I care about. So even if we draw land here, no matter what we draw here, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Not perfectly fine, but okay. And we can just, you know, use the burn down the house to make ourselves blockers, is what I think. Yeah, alright. I will. I totally will. Totally will make myself blockers. The Riveteers Outlook. Ain't that freaking a beauty. Oh ho. Ain't that a freaking beauty, my friends. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is. So we're gaining some Scooty boys here. And we're making ourselves the blockers now. Yeah. Yeah, I think that is good. I think having all of these blockers is pretty darn good. So there's almost no bad thing that could happen to us here. Almost none so ever. Even if we draw land, if we draw a card draw, whatever we draw here, whatever we draw, I'm happy with it. Apart from maybe a and a scoop! Get out of here, Boros! Boring the heck out of all of us! Get out of here! Every game against Boros, you feel like walking on a tightrope. Thought it mono green game. Wow, still on my mind, man. 4 of them. 4. Not 1, not 2, not even 3. No, 4. Freaking trolls. And then the perfect lethal at that. That was just pretty darn impressive, I have to say. I was pretty impressed by that. So we do have to make disappear here. We don't have anything else, but I bet we're up against Boros, so I just have to keep this hand, you know? And we are up against Boros. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought that I was right? Who would have thought that I was right? Okay, so they shoot in my face here. I just, you know, I knew it. I knew it that we're up against Boros. That was just clear as freaking day, man. But we have 3 things to get rid of their things, so that is pretty good. And whatever they're doing here, like we could counter it, or we just strangle it afterwards. So we would see what they're bringing down. The Kumano. Yeah, that is not too bad, you know. We can just, you know, ignore that for now. Alrighty. No freaking righty. But we will see what they're getting here. If they're bringing down the thing that I fear the most, like this Cavalier, yeah, they do. We do have to make disappear. So that is pretty darn good. Alright. No Cavalier for you, my friend. No Cavalier. The Cabaretti Courtyard, that also helps us with the life gain. And that is pretty important here. We're getting ourselves another... It doesn't really matter. Does not really matter. Alright, you're getting this one back. Let's just hope they don't have the Thundering Rebuke right away. If they do, well, I will be a little bit sad about it. I will be a little bit sad about it. Okay, that is pretty darn good for them, isn't it? Yes, it is. The answer is yes. Oh, come on, game. Really? Hey, you beat Boros. Now you get this. Now you get freaking only freaking lands. So that is 7 lands. Let's say 9 lands out of our library already. In 13. In 13. Impressive. Pretty darn impressive. Okay, yeah, that is my deck. With the play with fire. But that is... Two Boroses in a row, we beat one, and then we get gotten like this, you know, just a good old, hey, have nothing but lands. So we have had 1, 2, 3, 4 non-lands, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, yes, okay, okay. So please, burn down the house? No, no, no burn down the house, only 1 more land. Impressive game, impressive. I'm utterly freaking impressed. How many lands was that? Yes. How many lands did we need? No. Get out of here, game. Get out of here. I mean, hey, you know, if you draw more than half of your lands and not even a third of your deck, that is pretty darn impressive, isn't it? It's another Boros. I think I know that this person is also playing Boros. At least last time we encountered them, they were. Yes, yes, yes. This right here? This right here, that is Boros. Okay, once more, we technically do have a nice hand against this, but if we once more draw only lands for the next 15 cards, we're pretty darn dead, you know? That was so what is today? What is up today? Like, did they break something again? Does anybody have the same freaking problems with the game? That was just 4 of the same into no lands, into only lands, into whatever. I'm just, you know, it's just too much for me. I'm just a little, you know, just a little impressed by everything that's happening. It's just putting so much strain on my mind, you know, to see this happening. Alright. But hey, I try not to complain. I try to keep cool, you know. But situations like this just make me go bananas, man. Like, we were so good. Our starting hand was perfect against this. And we have drawn one non-land. One single non-land. That was so darn impressive. So freaking darn impressive. Against Boros, you know. Oh, it's humans with extra steps. Alright, this is exactly why we have the Thundering Rebuke in here. This is exactly freaking why. This card right here. Add a freaking lean. No, sir, you do not. You do not get to do it. Alrighty. So, I think that I will be going with the... Okay. Okay. Alright. That kind of confused me, but okay. So it is still kind of Boros, you know? It's still kind of Boros. You cannot fool me. You cannot fool me. So we're getting ourselves the Rat Source here because, you know, obvious freaking reasons. If they can't get rid of my Scute Swarm here, so be it. We still have blockers, and that is all I care about. Having them blockers. The Rezona. What the heck, man? Yeah, I kind of expected it to happen. Kinda did. But the good thing is it is kind of safe under there, you know? It is like, you know, security. Security! Alright, so that is the third Boros kind of deck in a row. Kinda, you know. We're doing this because we get enough mana to get the big score down, and I absolutely want to do that. I absolutely want to get the big score down. Because we really need to find an answer for something here. Alright, so now we have 2 green. And big score, you're up. We're getting rid of 1 Fable because we still have another one. So there's no problem. Okay, more land. Yeah, okay, that is fine. Nothing wrong here. Nothing freaking wrong here. Oh, really now? So there's once more 1, 2, 3 lands in here. 4, 5, plus the 5 here. That's 10 lands out of our deck in 17 already. 10 in 17 already. So they won't be attacking in with their stupid Brutal Cathar. That much I can tell you. That much I know. We still have a chance to find stuff here, you know? Well, maybe we don't have a chance to ever find anything. The burn down the house. That is pretty darn good, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is pretty darn good. What? Why did you do that? Why did you feel the need to do that? Alright. So, how many things can they play? We'll have to find out. But we're doing this now. I have a pretty crazy plan that hopefully will work, you know? Hopefully. We will have to see, though. We'll have to freaking see, though. If it works. If it works, it would be pretty darn nice. But we need... Oh, no, it won't work. It won't freaking work. Well, maybe it will. Maybe it will. So here comes the Adeline. That is alright with me. I don't need that anymore. And they only have 1 more Adeline here. So, this Brutal Cathar will be annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. And we will block the Rezona here. Okay. So that is still okay with me. That is still okay with me. Because they will hate what we're doing next. They will freaking hate it. We might be attacking in here with this. Yes, they do. Perfect. Freaking perfect. We're keeping back our... Where is sound, by the way? Where is the sound? So, we're discarding... Burn down the house here. But only 1. We will keep the other one. Oh my. Oh my lord. Okay. So, we are attacking in here. Totally are. Oh, this is going to be terrible for them. Terrible, I tell you. Okay. But good for us. Pretty darn good for us. So, burn down the house. Yes, burn it all down. And we're bringing down you. I hope my plan works. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't work. Okay. But we're at least getting a lot of Scute Swarms, so that is already pretty darn good. And we will, like, do more things later. You know, with the big burn down the house and everything, with the big score, we will be able to find some. Why did this... Oh, the counter stays. The counter stays. For some reason, I treated it like a shield counter. I treated it like a freaking shield counter. So they need, you know, a pretty good thing here. Alright, I don't care about that too much. I still have blockers, so yeah. That is fine by me. That is also super fine by me. So we will see what we find here. Even if we find one land, we're super good. If we find a land here, we're extraordinarily good. Extraordinarily good. They can have the hit even. You can even have the freaking hit. Because I want to have all the freaking Scute Swarms in the world. Oh my lord. Yes. 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 A bajillion freaking times yes. Oh. 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 Say it ain't so, Boros. We did it. We finally pulled it off. Oh my lord. Yes. Give it to them. Give it to them. Freaking hard, man. Freaking hard. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes. Okay, I like this a lot. I really, really do. Okay, I mean, hey, that is a lot of Scute Swarms coming down, you know? That is a lot of freaking Scute Swarms coming freaking down there. And they kind of are down to, what? To 3? To 2? What are they down to? We will see. We will freaking see. To 5. That is pretty darn good. That is pretty darn good. So, if we attack in with everything here, it doesn't do too much, so we will not. They still have 5 life. That is impressive. That they still have 5 life, that is pretty darn impressive. GG. GG, man. Get out of here, Wazar. Get out of here. We did it. We pulled off the combo once against humans, which is only mono white with extra steps, which is just Boros with extra steps, which is just boring the heck out of me, man. We need new things. We need new play toys. Alright, opponent's going first. I mean, hey, as long as we find one land, we're good, you know? We're good. It's another Boros deck. Okay, it's mono red. Interesting. It's mono freaking red. Alright. Once more. One land and we're good, you know? One single land and we're good. Because we do have all the removal here. So we do have the Strangle. We do have the Thundering Rebuke. What else do you want? Nothing. Oh my. Okay. Interesting. Well, at least it's not Boros, you know. At least it is not freaking Boros. That is already very much appreciated. Very much so. As long as we do find one land, you know, it will be even more appreciated. If we do find one land, if now we don't find any land, and we lose because of this, it is just what it is, you know? Nothing I can do about it. And there's nothing I want to do about it. Okay. Another Bloodthirsty? Yeah, why not? That is curious, but okay. So you still have something in hand. Are you kidding me, game? Are you... So they had the same amount of Bloodthirsty adversaries that we have drawn lands. The same amount. They have double the lands we do. Game, that is just impressive. That is just gosh darn impressive, you know? There is nothing we can do about this Thundering Raiju. Okay, good game. Hey man, I mean, hey, what you gonna do? You know, you keep a 2-lander, you get punished. That is just what it is. All we needed was 1 land. I would do it every day again. Every day, I would do it again. But that also means that we have time for one more game here, you know? Maybe we are a little bit lucky, you know? Oh no, we're up against Killua. That is not good. Hunter x Hunter, my friends. Check it out. So, hey, we have 3 lands this time. That means that we will draw only lands for the rest of time. Okay, we have drawn all of our Splendid Reclamation, which isn't even half that bad if you think about it. The only bad part about it is that we need more lands to play it. And we're up against another Mono Green. Is Mono Green making a comeback? Did I miss something? Did I miss any memo? I don't know. I don't know. But if I did, well, I would like to know about that memo. Like, people could have told me, you know? Old Growth Troll. Well, it's only 1 up until now. Only 1 Old Growth Troll up until now. We will see if they find more Old Growth Trolls. Well, that is pretty darn good, because we can, you know, get rid of that sucker right away. And I like getting rid of that sucker right away, because that draws him cards, and I really, really don't like that at all. Alright, we're getting a red source, of course. And if we get into luxurious situation that we find another land here, oh, we can do some serious ramping here, which doesn't help us too much, but it's serious ramping, and I like serious ramping. So watch him destroy my Lotus Cobra right away, and then all of our plans will be... Don't you do it, game. Don't you freaking do it. Not again. Not again. Not freaking again. Alright, well, that's weird. Okay, well, that's impressive. That is pretty darn impressive. So I don't think that we will ever need this again. Ever. But we need this, of course. Okay. So. We're still doing things, you know, we're still doing things. Like, we will get a lot of mana here. So that is already pretty darn good. And we will see if they play another Oak Grove Throw. They don't. They don't play another Oak Grove Throw. Alright. But right now we don't have anything here. So we really need to find something. Well, that is good, though. That will help us, you know. That will help us a lot. So we will see what we're doing here. Like, because we will get a lot of freaking mana from this. A lot of freaking mana from this. Alright, getting ourselves a green. Now we're Splendid Reclamation. Good. That is a lot of mana. I like it, I really do. And maybe we even find something to work with. Who knows? Who knows? A green and a blue. Nice. Thanks. I like it. I like it as well. So there's a blue. We have to take the ones that we can, you know? Just the ones we can. A green. Like, once more, we might still do things here, you know? We might still do freaking things here. Right now, we are still alive, technically. We're not freaking dead, and that is all that matters. That we are still freaking alive. And we do have 2 big scores to work with. I sagely have to get rid of the Witty Roastmaster. Like, sagely. Okay. That ain't too impressive. But maybe this will be. Maybe this will be. The burn down the house, eh? Like, we have to. We freaking have to. So, I now wish we still had our Witty Roastmaster. But maybe we will get, you know, something out of this. But I don't think that they have a way to remove my Scute Swarm instant speed. So that is already pretty darn good. Because we will get oh so many Scute Swarms. Oh so many freaking Scute Swarms. So we were 1 mana off of pulling it off. 1 mana off of getting them right away. But if we get a Witty Roastmaster, well, then we win. Just 1 Witty Roastmaster, boy, or like a, you know, Dollhouse of Horrors. Well... 1, 2, 3, 4. We could do this before. Try to find that Witty Roastmaster. Well, we don't. We didn't find it. We keep in the Strangle. We keep in the Strangle. Did I mess up? No, I just thought that I messed up, but I haven't. I have not messed up this time. I have not. Alright, that is 4 triggers right away. And then we will get some more triggers for each single land. Alright, alright. We're doing things. We're freaking doing things. I like it. I really, really do. So that is a lot of Scooty boys coming down. There will be even more. There will be even freaking more. Do we even have lands left? We do. Gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. Alright, my friend Mono Green. I got my revenge. You had your 2 freaking Oak Grove Throws, but they just weren't enough, were they now? Freaking were they now? Alright, I like it. I mean, hey, it's just a regular, you know, 20 more Scute Swarms here. Some more Scute Swarms there. They have to think about what they want to do here. They just, okay, come on, come on. Don't you rope me now, my friend. Don't you rope me now. Don't you do it. Ah, they're doing it. They're doing it. They're salty now. Look at the salt rope. Look at it. Oh, things don't go your way, you salt now. You don't deserve the name Kirua, man. You really don't. Okay, you're back. They're back. Yeah, good game indeed. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. The shuffler is fine, so fine. Only 4 offs all the time. You know, it's just amazing. If you get like 4 freaking of those trolls, there is little that can go wrong. And then if you even have the fight spell and the perfect freaking lethal, there is even less than can go wrong. I mean, hey, sometimes you eat the shark and sometimes the shark just climbs onto a mountain, gets onto the top rope, slaps his elbow, does a double summer slam with his elbow right onto your nose breaks, blood is everywhere, and you are no longer the crop of the cream for one game. That is just what happens sometimes. And if that happens, what you gonna do about it? Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. But you know what you can do? You can get on this list. That is something that you can do. And if you want to do it, well, I would appreciate it very freaking much. Because then you can support the channel directly if you don't have any hard-earned cash. Please, think about yourself, my friend. Always think about yourself first. I don't need the cash, but you do. So, buy yourself some bologna or whatever people buy themselves with money. I don't know. The only thing I buy with money is coffee. So yeah, that is what I do. So a special thanks to each and every one on this list that helps me buy my coffee. I really, really appreciate it. Every single one of you. And if you want to help me out, you know, you can always just subscribe to the channel. And that is already a huge freaking help. Because 13,000 sounds just 1,000 better than 12,000. And we can freaking do it all together. So warm welcome once again to Morgul, Harrison Walton, and MTG Blackhammer for joining the family. I appreciate it very freaking much. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.